legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. So Minnesota's offense makes its way onto the field to open this game. The Gophers put up quite a fight for the jug last year, but it was the Wolverines pulling out a close one.
And that's not a surprise. Michigan dominates this series, and they own the little brown jug. You might as well put Wolverines on it as much as they've won it. They need to make sure they set the tone early. Don't give Minnesota life. Show their dominance early in this football game.
You know, you had to wonder last year if a lot of those players at Michigan maybe weren't thinking about, you know, the rivalries with Penn State and Michigan State and obviously Ohio State at the end of the year. Minnesota is not a program you can overlook, though, because they are tough and they are scrappy, and they're coming for that little brown jug.
And the Golden Gophers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So Michigan's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And you've got to believe this defense has put in extra time to try to slow down this tight end, David. But the question, can they even stop him?
It's one thing to watch it. It's another thing to stop it. And it just impressed with the way they move him around. They use him. Sometimes he blocks. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. Like sometimes he's a lineman. Sometimes he's a wide receiver. So tough to figure out where he's going to be to double team him. But I bet he's got the attention of this defense, Jesse.
He does for sure. And because of that, David, I think it's going to open up some opportunities for maybe some of the other guys out wide. If you've got two guys covering the tight end as a quarterback, you've got to be ready to throw the football somewhere else sometimes. And so you might see a little bit more balance in the passing attack today.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Finds his man down the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second down coming up. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Wolverines come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Right back to the well. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll go to the ground. Breaks into the open. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now they're going to throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Let's take a minute to talk about Michigan. Breaking into the top 15, just one step closer to the college football playoff. You've made it this far. The dream is within reach. Question becomes, will they take the next step, Jesse?
You got to keep winning. Now when we're talking about this team, you're hearing college football playoff in the same sentence because of where they're ranked in the top 15. So, David, as they move forward, they've got to continue to elevate and ascend with their talent and play on the field.
Yeah, and it's exciting, right? To be mentioned, it's exciting. To hear yourself talked about on shows and to be a team that's getting respect is great. Now, let's keep pushing that pedal to the floor to be the best team we can be.
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed, and he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Looking for room, it's Poe. Stuffed almost in his track, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. He'll throw it. Makes the grab. It's Coleman. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking downfield on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted for the 11th time. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Off play action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. A productive play is one that gets you at least halfway to another first down here on 1st and 10. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. The Wolverines have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got it. Turning it on. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this.
A shot toward the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. The run from the shotgun. He's in open space downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate his water supply, hence the start of the Little Brown Show. There's a live football. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
And this QB has the ability to make huge plays and scramble around and do things off schedule. But that time he coughed it up, did a great job of getting outside the pocket, but the defense closed in, forced the fumble, recovered it. Great job by the defense.
Off the RPO, complete. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Or will they dial up on second and a long way to go? To the air, it's Underwood. Grabbed over the middle, it's Marshall. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Wolverines really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. And the Wolverines will try to pick it up on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Gonna run it. It's Haynes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wolverines trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Just got to finish the play if you're the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Off play action. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And the Wolverines will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here comes the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Golden Gophers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
There he goes. Oh, what a cut. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
He doesn't need anything to be open. He just makes it happen himself. Hey, I'm going to call a pass. You know, I'm going to throw the ball down the field. Oh, it's not open? Okay. I'm just going to pull it down, make it happen, take it to the house. What a scramble by the quarterback.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so bad.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but listen, it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug me.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Get it out on the screen. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down. It'll be 4th. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Finding an escape route. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
I know there are some people that say, no, in your own territory, you punt the football, you be conservative. No, sir. 4th and 1, I'm hitting the gas. All gas, no brakes. I'm going for this. I prepared for it all week. Nice job by the offense getting the first down on 4th and 1.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Warren. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Wants to keep it in the air. Pulls it in. It's Poe. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hendricks. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Nice job by the QB and receiver on this play in a 2-minute situation, knowing to work the boundary, get the first down, and get the ball out of bounds. Great situational awareness.
Caught near the sticks. It's Pope. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. And the Golden Gophers will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Dances away to buy time. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Get the quarterback off his spot. Make him flush from the pocket. Put a good hit on him. Check, check, check. You want to do everything you can to make the QB uncomfortable.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for space. It's Haynes. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, great energy in that building and a fun first half for both Michigan and Minnesota with the little brown jug on the line. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Minnesota and Michigan plays out.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Underwood. Here's the pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Wolverines decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So it's 1st and 10 after that costly defensive penalty on fourth down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. And the Wolverines come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Marsh. He is delivering the blow while running the ball, and he gets it to the 39.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the punishment has been extended. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they look oh so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes, we knew this was going to be a tall order for Minnesota, and Michigan just looks dominant.
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented in Minnesota, and you've got to play really, really well, especially in these rivalry games, and hope to catch Michigan on a bad day. But that little brown jug is inching towards Michigan's sideline now.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 2nd down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Yeah, 3rd and 1, you know what time it is. It's about the big boys up front. You got to give me a little bit of space, a little crack. You just can't give up that penetration so my running back can fall forward just like that and get the first down.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The play action fake. Looking for an open area to his left. Finds his tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle, it's Poe. He stopped short, and it's 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have
lots of running room. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Wolverines just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. To the ground. He's got it again. They weren't going to let him loose again after that big play. This time they knock him down behind the line. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On the run, it's Haynes. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Underwood. With the catch, it's Norton. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Handoff from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he's got his man along the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Defense in press coverage. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the